Okay.
All right.
There
There
we
you
go.
go. Wonderful. Well, Marcy, anything you want to say to start off? Do you want me to kind of take over?
I just want to introduce you to each and everybody and how I know them. Would that be okay?
That would be great. Yes.
I'll do that real quick. Okay. First of all, Dawn is our senior director. You're still senior, right, girlfriend?
We are, but we're moving on up.
I was getting ready to say, getting close to moving on up. Okay. So anyway, she and I have known her 19 years. Matter of fact, what is today? Tomorrow will be my 19th anniversary.
Yay!
All right.
I just remember that. That's
Awesome.
It happens to be tomorrow. Okay. So anyway, so we've known each other. I started way back in 2000, and I was working at Century Fun, and somebody came in with a Pampered Chef catalog and said, "Here, look through this." One look through it. I said, "I want it all." And she was a real estate agent, and she said, "We'll give this lady a call, and she'll hook you up." And so I called her. I did my own show by myself. Never had been to a Pampered Chef party before in my life, and it was pretty scary, but it worked out. And it's like I was telling, who was I telling? I think I was telling Yuta that I wish I'd done it sooner. I mean, then, and that was 19 years ago. So, but anyway, and Dawn has been just my rock. She has been there for me 100 million times. And so, and she will be there for you too. And I will be there for you. So anyway, let me introduce each of you. Rosa and we've known each other since we were itty bitty kids from the same area. Rosa lives in Stacy, which is about a mile from me. I think it took me like 5 minutes to get to her house to do a party the other day. And so she and her husband are kind of like a team. They are going to do like online parties and everything and get things going. So, and then Marcena, am I saying that right? I hate to say somebody's name wrong.
Yes, it's Marcena.
Okay, very good. When the Hurricane Florence came, her husband came to my house, and or actually he was referred to us, very highly referred to us, and he redid our bedroom because it was in bad shape. The storm. So that's how I know her. You work at Wheatley, right? Is that the one you work at?
No, ma'am. I'm currently at Valentine and McFadden in Beaufort.
Okay, so did you ever work at
her.
Did you ever work at Wheatley? That's right. You were
I did. I did work at the Wheatley firm, yes, for a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, and she loves to cook, and I've been after her a while, ever since last year, really, to become a consultant. And so she decided, it's time. And she's a very busy woman. she has lots of family and everything that and plus you're going for like paralegal or something like that.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in school.
There you go. So she's super busy, but I told her this is very flexible, as it is. It is super flexible, and she can do as much or as little as she wants. So, we're gonna we got some parties started, and we're gonna go with those. Yuta, which I have called Jutta for I don't know how many years now.
I've heard that story, Yuta.
Yeah. Bless her heart. She and I finally met her in person at the Dunkin' Donuts one day. We were closing out her $2,000 party, and when we were there, I think I called her that, and she didn't say anything. I don't think. But a good friend of her that she went to school with is my neighbor. So she told me, "What are you calling her?" I said, Jutta. And she said, "It's not Jutta," because they were friends and she grew up with her, She says, "It's Yuta." I said, "Oh, okay." And I can't help it. I call you Jutta. I mean, to me, that's your name. But anyway, so we met through, she's done several parties, actually. Pampered Chef parties, and they've all been one was over 1,000 and one was 2,000, my highest party ever.
Yay.
So I've been after her for a long time to become a consultant too, because she bakes cakes, as a side job also, and she has a full-time job. Now, what do you do during the hospital, Yuta?
I secretary, CNA, transport, payroll, charges, up in the OR. Just
Oh
kind
my
of a jack of all,
You
master
do
of
it
none.
all.
Yeah, because I remember when I went there one time to, I think, give you or pick up some stuff, you were doing it in the ER. And I'm like, she must be a jack of all trades doing so it's all this stuff. And so, but we met and she finally decided to sign too. And like I say, there again is something very flexible that she can add to. And she's already submitted a party of almost $500.
Woohoo!
That on the books. She's got that in for November, and so we're good to go there. Now, Jean is one of my very best friends. We met the year that I went to conference, which was 2017. I met before. Dawn, do you remember the retreat? That was our last retreat, actually, and that was the one where I was trying to become a director. And I went to Jean's house that night, and I walked in the door. And I said, y'all, I heard there was a party here, and they welcomed me just like I was part of the family and have always been part of the family. I just love her to death, and I am so thankful that she decided to join also. And she's going to be doing, virtual parties too. And so these gals are, they mean the world to me. So just wanted to introduce them. All of you mean the world to me. So.
Yay. How exciting. I love to hear all those stories. And that to me is one of my very favorite parts of having a Pampered Chef business is all the lives that connect and come together.
Yes.
And that's why it's so important to do these types of things. Come to team meetings, get together on video, because it helps you build those relationships. So try to plug in wherever you can, guys, so that you do get to meet other consultants and get to enjoy that wonderful part of the business. Hey, Kelsey.
Bless her heart.
Welcome home.
She's still got her hospital band on.
Look, God bless her.
Oh, good gracious. Well, guys, I just wanted to come on tonight. I have been in the business 22 years. Almost 22 years, and just absolutely love what I do, and wanted to let you know that Marcy is an amazing leader. She is an amazing consultant. She's going to be such a great support system. But the beauty of our team is that we all work together to support everybody. So anytime you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out to any of us. And what I told everybody at the meeting Saturday, please never reach out to us and say, I'm so sorry to bother you. It is not a bother. It is our job. So do not apologize for coming to us for support and for questions, because that's what we want to do. If you were a nurse and you never got to take care of anybody, it would not be a very self-satisfying job. So we want our job to be satisfying by having the opportunity to help you and support you in your business. But I thought we'd come on tonight and talk a little bit about your goals. So I want to hear a little bit about what your goals are for your business. It's November, and this month is your first 30 days. For all of you, you're in your first 30 days. So I thought we would take a minute for each of you to share one goal you have for your business in November and in your first 30 days. How does that sound? Who wants to start us off?
He's fine. Just let him get settled.
Do you want to start us?
Sure.
You look like you were ready.
I was letting my dog get settled on the end of the recliner here.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, that's my fluffy dog. He's my buddy. Right now, I'm trying to get at least one party a week. It's like I work full time, I have kids, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And so far, I've got one going on now, 2 next week, one the week before Thanksgiving, and one the week after.
Great.
So everything but the week of like Black Friday, which is just awful for about everybody.
Right.
Submitted my launch party at $485.
That's awesome.
And the party I have going on right now, we're sitting right at $160.
Wonderful.
So
And you're doing all virtual, Yuta?
So far right now, yes, ma'am.
Okay, that sounds great. So it sounds like you've got your month stacked up. And the great thing about doing one show a week is that it keeps you consistent. And anything that we do consistently, we get better at. So I always say to people, it is so much easier to work your business consistently than it is to do a show here or there. Because if you are a runner and you only run every now and then, every time you go out for a run, it's like that first time again. So kind of the same thing with your business, that consistency makes it easier and it helps you get better. So good job. Great goals. Did you see the goals this month, Yuta, of the new spring products that you can earn for free?
I posted it on, but I don't know if she's had
I've
time.
seen it, but I've been through so much information in the last couple weeks. I'm just trying to kind
A
of
little
work
bit
my way
overload?
through it all. Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, I'm going to go over that again at the end. I'll point that out, okay? All right, great. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for starting us off. Who wants to go next? Who wants to share a goal you have for your business this month or your first 30 days?
Well, personally, I can do mine if you would like.
Thank you, Marcetta.
I would, I guess, maybe like to do at least 2 virtual parties a month to start with.
Okay.
So I can earn me some baking products. I want some of the baking products.
Wonderful.
That is.
Very good. That is really good. Have you got your 2 lined up for this month, Marcetta?
I have one scheduled to start tomorrow,
Okay.
but I do not have my other one yet.
Okay. Good. Well, I know that reaching out to people and letting them know about your new business, that launch list where you take the FRANKS acronym. FRANK stands for friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, people you know through your kids, and people you know through your spouse or significant other. That's a way for you to brainstorm who you can reach out to. And I find that when you reach out to a variety of people, instead of just sticking with your inner circle of people, that you tend to grow your business a lot faster.
Good. I'll
So
take
this week, maybe you can work on reaching out to some of those people and letting them know that you're brand new, that you have a goal of 2 shows this month, and you would love for them to be one of your 2.
Great. Thank you.
People like to help you when you're starting out.
They do. They really do. And when you share your confidence and your enthusiasm, they do want to be a part of that.
I got some help over here.
I see. Is this going to be your business partner?
Yeah, this is my daughter. She's 10.
Hello. How are you? Good. My 20-year-old was my business partner. And I cannot tell you how many shows he went to with me. Even when he was 18 years old, he would still go with me to shows and help me out. So that's kind of fun. It gives you a little time together, and she gets to be a helper. So good for her. Wonderful. What's your name, sweetie?
Yeah.
Say it again.
Alyssa.
Alyssa. Nice to meet you. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Kelsey was 10 when I started my business, and now she's 29. And guess what she does? She cooks.
There you go.
Right. They do what they see done, right?
Yep.
Good. All right, Rosa, you want to share with us?
I just want it all.
I love that goal.
That is awesome.
And Marcy knows that my one and only thing I want the worst is them pots and pans.
Mm-hmm.
That's, yeah.
How many times have I said that?
Lots of times. And you'll get them. That's no problem. You'll get them.
So,
I'll get
Rosa,
them this month one way or another.
I was going to say, you're earning cookware in your first 90 days with your sales. You can earn 2 pieces.
We
of
actually
cookware.
haven't got Rosa set up with any parties or anything yet, any launch parties, but we're going to do that because
Probably after
all I
Wednesday.
can do what time I was up there, so
Right.
that week. But we'll get everything squared away now that I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
I just wanted to share this all with y'all. As soon as I got back, I was fussing about this, that, and the other and stuff, because I got so much to do. You leave a week and even when you take your work with you, that's awesome. But he's like, she's back. She is back.
He said he had a nice, quiet week.
Nice and quiet.
Good.
He was lost.
Yeah, he was. You tell it like it is, Rosa.
I know better.
Well, Rosa, good for you for having a goal of wanting the products in your kitchen, because I think anytime you have a goal, it really helps you stay focused and moving forward. And when you have those products in your kitchen, that builds your enthusiasm and your knowledge.
But wait a minute, you just don't understand. I never started cooking until I had a party at my house and got the pressure cooker. I'm 53 years old and I just started cooking a month ago.
Rosa, you're kidding.
No.
Well, what did y'all eat before?
Her husband cooks, though.
Hmm.
So you love the quick cooker.
I love it. I love everything I got, all the utensils. Ask Marcy, I've got a lot of Pampered Chef.
Mhm.
I took a book and sat down. I got a lot of it. I've been buying it for what? Ever since you've been doing it, just about.
Yep, that's true. That's
But
true.
you just started using
Yeah,
it.
I got a lot.
Yeah.
Well, we're excited. And you're going to be able to share that with other people.
Oh, everybody I've already told, man, I can cook. I can do this. I do that. I do this. They were like, what?
It is neat when you have the right tools in your kitchen. You can cook. You know.
It makes the
Well,
job easier.
it's kind of funny tonight. I was making potato salad, and I used one of the new utensils I got. And I'm like, how did I ever make tater salad without this? I mean,
That's right. Right tool for the job.
You got it.
Good, good, good. That is exciting. Great. Jean, are you somewhere that you can share?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So tell us what you're excited about for November.
Well, I've been with knowing Pampered Chef for quite a while, but me and Marcy's talked a lot, and I'm trying to build my self-confidence, and I had a couple of strokes a while back, and it's taken me a long time to get to the point I am now. And I have found out that Pampered Chef really has helped me with my cooking and stuff. There's a lot of great tools out there that are easy to use, and they make my life simpler.
Yes. Amen.
And you know what, Jean? Now you get to help other people make their life simpler. Isn't that cool?
Yes, it is.
I think whenever we're blessed with something, the best thing we can do with that blessing is share it with others.
Exactly.
I totally agree.
Yep. Wonderful. We're excited. So what's going on for November for you? Have you got plans for November with your business? Do you have goals?
I'm going to be setting up, hopefully, I'll probably be doing more online things.
Okay.
And I'm going to get with Marcy this week, and we will make some plans. But November and December are two very, very busy months with family.
Uh-huh.
And my two youngest grandchildren obtain a lot of our time.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. We'll fit it in, and it won't be too much. It'll be just right.
Marcy,
Yep.
sounds like I need to go with you to meet her. She wants to see somebody's been through some challenges.
Yes. You do. You both are awesome. Really awesome.
But I probably could help her out.
Yes,
with her
you
confidence.
could, and that's great. And that's the thing, y'all. I have made such good friends through this business. I wouldn't give them up for the world. I mean, they're my family, and I wouldn't trade them for the world. And that's why I like to go to the meetings, because I'm going to see family.
Oh, me.
Our meetings are in Newbern, and I love to go. And y'all can go with me anytime. Jump right in the
And go shopping?
go. No, we go to Dawn's house and eat.
Well, we can eat, but we can
She
go
might
shopping
take you
too.
shopping afterwards.
Yeah, we can go shopping afterwards.
Y'all can just make a day
You
up.
got to walk it off.
Yep, that's it.
That's right. You got to walk it off.
Good.
You
Well,
gotta
I just wanted to share with y'all a little bit about some of the things that you have on the table. this
Yes.
month. So in your first 30, 60, 90 days, guys, Pampered Chef is giving you all kinds of rewards, because what they have found is that the quicker you get out there and build your business, the more successful you can be with your business. So, we got a scanner going off in the background.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. So what they are giving you in your first 90 days are some little milestone markers. And when you hit those milestones, you're going to get extra free products. And that's in addition to your commission, guys. So your levels are 500. You're super close to earning that first milestone and getting the ceramic egg cooker and the little mini skinny scraper. So that's
one of the few things I don't have.
Oh, good. So that's your first milestone, guys, and you want that to happen in your first 30 days so that you can get that ceramic egg cooker and that mini skinny scraper. Your next milestone goal is $12.50. When you do $12.50, you're going to get the 8-inch nonstick saute pan.
That
There
is
you go,
amazing.
Rosa. Your first.
I'm ready.
You're ready. So $12.50, you're going to get that. Your
And that's
next.
with a few parties, you know.
That's right. Just 2 or
My
3
husband's
parties, guys.
bonus. I'll buy it all.
Then your next level is 2,500, and at 2,500, you're going to get that 10-inch nonstick stainless pan. And then your final level of sales is 5,000. And when you hit that in your first 90 days, and we've just had 3 people that have done that, and they got that wood knife block set.
So
Almost.
do you get the knives?
Yes, you get the knives and the block.
I'm there.
Warranty. Lifetime warranty.
Lifetime warranty. So guys, you're looking at 3 months doing 5,000 in sales to get that knife block and all those other products. And the cool thing is that while you're earning those products, you're also earning a commission check. So think about how much are you going to make by selling $5,000 in 3 months. You're going to make over $1,000 commission.
Pots and pans.
Yes. So you can buy yourself some pots and pans. You can have a debt-free Christmas. You can take your family on a little vacation. You can pay your mortgage, whatever it is that your goal is with that extra money. So I'm going to encourage all of you to really take advantage of that first 90 days and those tools that Pampered Chef has given you to get out there early and work your business. So put that chart up somewhere. 500, check it off once you reach that. 1250, check it off once you've reached that. And all of you strive for that 5,000 in your 90 days. Now, not only are you going to get that, but you're also going to get to take advantage of the consultant promotions. And every single month, there's a consultant promotion. This month, it's the new spring products that come out in March. And there are 4 levels. The first level is 1,000. So when you sell 1,000 this month, you're going to get that first level. But what I told everybody at the meeting is the second level is 2,000. And at the second level, you're going to get the new cover product that will be on the cover of the catalog in March.
And it's
This
always
season, it was the blender.
Yeah.
It's $280 value worth of products when you sell $2,000 this month. So I'm telling everybody, shoot for that. And then there's 2 other levels as well, 3,000 and 6,000. And then the same thing in December, guys. So check those numbers and really set a goal and work towards that so you can get those new products that are coming out in March. Is that exciting?
What are they?
We don't know yet, Rosa. It makes it even better.
But it's a surprise and it's well worth it.
It is.
Every single time.
You'll find out in February at our spring launch what the new products are. Okay, and that is on February. It's the first Monday in February, and we'll be having a meeting. Yep, February 3rd. We'll be having a meeting here at my house from 6:30 to 9 that night, announcing the new products. Okay, so put that on your calendar. And Marcy, I put out my calendar for next year, so I'll share that, and you can share it with your team as well.
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Mhm.
Guys, you also have on the table the Fast Track program. I don't know if anybody has thought about leadership, but that is something that Pampered Chef offers when you promote to a leadership director in your first 90 days. You can earn a cash bonus. Anybody on here like cash?
Of course.
Can you think of something to do with 500? Yes. There you go.
Myrtle
Your
Beach.
business partner is on this. You better work on it, Marcella.
Yes, she is.
So $500 cash, guys, when you promote to director in your first 90 days. And what that means is you build a team of 5 people, and y'all reach 5,000 in team sales in 1 month, and all 5 are active. And when you do that in your first 90 days in the business, they're going to give you $500 cash. Does that excite anybody? Does it scare anybody to think about promoting to a director in your first 90 days? A little bit, yeah. I will tell you, I have to tell everybody this story. When I started Pampered Chef, I said I will not be doing any of that recruiting stuff. I'm just going to sell and do my shows. Do not ask me to sign anybody up. Don't ask me to talk anybody into doing what I do. But what I learned is that I was loving what I did. And it was very selfish of me not to share that with other people. So if you find something that makes a difference in your life, say you try a new hair product or a new weight loss product or a new food, and you love it and it makes a huge difference in your life. What do you do when that happens?
Share it.
How do you know?
Yeah, that's right, Rosa. You don't close your door and say, I'm not telling anybody about that. You
It
like,
depends on what it is, though.
if it's limited, you think I better keep my mouth shut.
That's right.
Well, I will tell you, there is no limit to how many people can join Pampered Chef. And what it does is it just expands our family. So you want to share freely with people that this business is something that might change their life as well. We're not talking people into something. We're just sharing with them how Pampered Chef might fit their lifestyle. So be sure when you're in that DASH training that you check out the Fast Track program and how you can earn that cash bonus. Okay? So those are some things that are on the table your first 90 days in the business. And again, we find that when you jump in there with both feet, I always like to use the example of going to the beach in the summertime. Any of you like to go to the beach?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you
Just
go.
a little bit.
Just a little bit. Yuta says no beach for her. You know, you go to the beach that first time in the summer and the water's still cold.
Mm-hmm.
So you walk up to the water and you put your toe in. And you're like, whoo, it's too cold. And you step back. You might come back and put 2 toes in. And it takes you all day long before you finally build up the nerve to get in that water. And then it's time to go home. And you don't get to enjoy the beauty of being in that water and enjoying that water. That's kind of how I like for you to think about your business. Don't put your toe in. Don't waste this time that you have to build your business and fully enjoy what your business is going to bring to you. Jump in. Both feet, head under the water. Jump into this business and be ready to have fun and be ready to build the business of your dreams. And while you're doing that, Marcy and I are going to be right here beside you. We're here to encourage you. We're here to give you ideas. We're here to help you any way that we can. What do you think? Anybody ready to go for a swim? Are we jumping in?
Not tonight.
Not tonight. All right, Rosa. I'll let you wait until in the morning.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, good. So we have about a minute left. Does anybody have any questions before we end tonight? Well, I just want to say thank you for your time. Thank you for joining us. We are so excited that you are part of our Pampered Chef family, and I can't wait to meet each of you in person. So I hope I'll see you at our December meeting where we'll be doing our little holiday get-together. So December 7th, put that on your calendar.
I can't do that. I got to go to Mike's farm with my family.
Oh,
my goodness.
it's in the morning, Rosa.
Oh, what time?
10 o'clock.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Ride
Okay.
with me.
I'm not an early riser now.
No, I ain't either. But I go to that meeting. Don't.
Yes, you do, and I'm proud of you.
I'd have been there
But
today.
Marcy, we got to leave early.
Oh, I know, honey. Don't tell me nothing. Are y'all gonna be on the next call? That's training for newbies.
Actually, that's not a new consultant training. That is a business. It's a business. Oh, yours.
No, yours.
Yes, it is a business builders. It's a 4-week class.
Okay, that's right.
Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
but yes, we would love for anybody to join that. Okay. But guys, just know that we're here for you. So don't hesitate to reach out. I'll friend you on Facebook. So friend me. Have you added everybody to Ferreira Organization?